Good day, guys. This is Lucayan Bulls TV, and we are back. I know we've been gone for a very long time, but today we want to talk to you about a topic that friends of mine and myself, we go back and forth with all the time. Well, sometimes. But it's breeding to the father or the son. Okay? Now, for me, I know the old school guys would probably say breed to the father to make the son. And they would have, I'm pretty sure you can make a case for that. But for me, I'm going to take to the son. And I'll tell you why. For one, I believe that the son should be an improvement on the father. So I think that you shouldn't have to go back to the father, especially if you've gotten the results that you're looking for. You're breeding the dog to be a producer. You're breeding the dog to have the American Bully look. And you're doing it with the combination of the female that you bred the father to. So, in my eyes, if I want to create a better dog, I think I should be breeding to the son. When people compare their father to the sons, a lot of people like to leave the mother that created the said stud son out of the equation, and that matters because I think if you don't produce a dog that is better or is an improvement of the father, then the breeding wasn't exactly a success. And sometimes you have some males that can produce dogs that are better than themselves, and I'm talking about from a breed standard, conformationally and with the appropriate bully traits. And then sometimes it just doesn't happen. I get that, but I think that every time, for me in my eyes, it feels like you should be moving forward. And because if you get the results that you're looking for, and this dog is an improvement on the dog before him, I believe you should be going forward with that. Now, one example, I guess, that comes to mind is when I think of Bully Market. When they had Lock and Load, then they went to Bistro, then they went to The Bus. There wasn't really that much of a going back as much. It was always going forward. And that was something that kind of stuck out to me. And the same can actually be said for Suarez Bulls. When he started out with Samurai Paco, then he went on to Gargoyle and Bruce Lee, and then Master Shifu and Typhoon, in which pretty much Suarez's camp now is pretty much built around. You're talking about 2 to 3 generations later. But this is what I believe. You should be moving forward in that direction continuously. If you don't get the results that you're looking for, I can understand that, and then you need to go back to the drawing board with the father. But I believe that son should be given a chance to prove himself as a producer because he is supposed to be the improvement upon his father. So, tell me what you think in the comment section. Would you prefer to breed to the father or the son? Tell me why. And I have some examples for you that I would like for you to see. And like I said, of course, the argument can also be made for the father. But the route I would rather take is to breed to the son because I would prefer to keep going forward. Every flaw that I can correct, everything that I can improve, I would rather breed to better and better dogs every time. So, would you prefer to breed to Blue or Remy Martin? Would you prefer to breed to Lil Ro or Samurai Paco? Would you prefer to breed to Grim or Brim? For you guys out there that like that kind of thing. Would you prefer to breed to Bojangles or Waffle House? And would you prefer to breed to Thing or Kamali? And I think Kamali, could do some more for his resume. But we know Thing is definitely, he is who he is. But
a fantastic producer.
But please tell me what you think, guys. I had so much fun making this video. I'm glad to be back. I thank you for your continued support. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome to the Lucayan Bulls family. I will see you guys next